Welcome to Serious Sentiments. I am Johnny Kane, and a quick one here because I'm actually kind of working. What in the hell is going on with the George H.W. Bush funeral coverage? My God! Holy shit! It's Thursday afternoon! He died last Friday night. They are still giving him live funeral coverage on CNN, Fox, all of them. Are you serious? The words I've heard about George H.W. Bush, you would think he was, this is canonization or whatever they call it for a sainthood. Holy shit, he's the greatest person I've ever heard of. If you didn't live through the 80s, 90s, you would be blind right now. You'd be like, oh wow, this George H.W. Bush, he's awesome. He sounded like he was such a good guy. Fuck him. I just heard a speaker at his funeral say that George H.W. Bush made the world better. That's all he cared about, the world. He didn't give a fuck about the United States. Which brings me to my quick point here, because I just want to say this once and for all, on the record. George H.W. Bush's death has strengthened my resolve for one big thing that the American people need to do. They need to do it. We need some sort of bastard in the legislature, Congress, Senate, president, something. Somebody come to the defense of this notion here. Anybody, and I mean anybody, who worked, or will work for the CIA should not be allowed to run for office in this country. Shouldn't be, should not be, no. George H.W. Bush was the head of the CIA in the 1970s. The CIA has people embedded in newspapers, television stations, everywhere. Any place of power, and they have it. And I'm sick of the CIA. Their mission is not to be operational inside of the United States, but they are. And not only that, they are honestly, at least a half a dozen that I know of over the last couple of years, former CIA officer is running for Congress. Former CIA officer is running for Senate. And they think it's some sort of, like, great medal of honor to, you know, like, hey, I'm running for Congress. I worked for the CIA. I know things. You know nothing. You know, obviously, nothing because you shouldn't be operational in the United States. Jesse Ventura, as governor, said that the CIA had offices in the state capitol building of Minnesota. He said that's not part of your charter. But yet, he looked around and saw men and women, old and young, that look just, you know, we all look different, right? But you would never know that they were CIA. And now these CIA creepazoids are creeping into our political realm. They got everything. They got the newspapers, the televisions, they've got the internet, they've got Google, they've got freaking Facebook, they got it all. And now they're running for president, running for Congress, running for Senate, running for governor. I say ban all people who worked or work or will work with the CIA from any public office in the United States. It's wrong. We don't know what them bastard spies are up to. We don't even know what they know. But I don't like it. Thanks for watching Serious Sentiments. I'm Johnny Kane.